This recording will cover the AFIRM module, which is one of your next assignments. So in the syllabus, this is what it says. You will work through an AFIRM module, and I'll show you what that means in just a second, and submit the corresponding assessment score through a screenshot of the final completion screen. Okay, so you're going to need to take a screenshot. You can Google how to do that with your particular computer, or you could, take one through your phone and upload it that way. Whatever works. But if you don't know how to take a screenshot, make sure to Google it. I go back and forth between a Dell and a Mac, and sometimes I have to Google how to do it because sometimes I forget. Let's just be truthful. So what you're going to do, you're going to select just one module from a choice of 5, okay? And I'm going to show you which ones exactly I want you to choose from. So again, if you don't know how to take a screenshot of the final completion screen, I would do that before you start the module. So you're going to click right here, and then you will need to create an account, but it's free, so no big deal. I already have an account, but whoa, hold on. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes you know how I am with moving things. So it looks like this, okay, where it says log in or sign up. And what it stands for is Autism Focused Intervention Resources and Modules. Hopefully you can see that because I have some multiple lines happening on my screen, but that's okay. But so you will need to create an account. Again, it is free, okay? And what I want you to do, I want you to use, you're going to skip the Intro to Autism one. You're going to skip selecting an evidence-based practice. And what I want you to do is go here where it says AFIRM for Paraprofessionals Simulated E-Learning. I understand that you might not be a paraprofessional currently, or you might not have any plans to be a paraprofessional. But I thought these ones, I liked that they were choices, and I liked that, they were all very relevant. If you are a paraprofessional now, you might be doing some of these things. But even though it says they're for paraprofessionals, I think they will be great resources for you when you are teaching. Okay, so I want you to choose from this section, AFIRM for Paraprofessional Simulated E-Learning. I want you to choose one, okay, one, from either Reinforcement, Introduction and Practice, Prompting, Introduction and Practice, Supporting Peer Interactions, Introduction and Practice, Time Delay, Introduction and Practice, Visual Cues, Introduction and Practice. All right, so you will choose one. Maybe you're really interested in peer interactions, or maybe that's appropriate to the setting where you are now. Maybe you're, in your classroom or in your teacher's classroom, because I know some of you are paraprofessionals now. Maybe reinforcement is something that you all use a lot of, which should be, but maybe it's something that you want to get better at or something like that. Okay, so I want, time delay, maybe you don't know what that means. So these are all evidence-based practices. As mentioned up here, actually, these are all evidence-based practices for working with students with autism. Okay, so you're just going to choose one, and then you need to click right here where it says Access Paras Modules, right? So you will click right here. And then just note it does work better best in Firefox or Chrome. Hold on, let me see if I can move my there's all these little boxes here, people. I know y'all can't see, well, hopefully you can't. But this is, let me see if I can find a way to read this. Hold on one moment, please. All right, so it says, I know you probably won't be able to see it. Well, maybe you will. There's a box in front of me, so I can't see it. AFIRM for Paraprofessional modules are for paraprofessionals working with elementary school students ages 5 to 12 with autism. However, special education teachers, see, general education teachers, other practitioners, and family members find the video examples and activity-based scenarios helpful. Supplemental materials and handouts are available for download. Sorry, if y'all could see what I saw, you would laugh. But anyway, so there are 5 different modules. Again, you will choose one. Each of them should take about 1.5 to 2 hours to complete. Okay, so not a super, super long time. Again, find one that works for you, something you might be interested in. And then when you're ready to select, I'm just going to select one. I'm not going to work through it. I'm just going to say, okay, I want to do peer interactions. So then it'll tell you they're all arranged exactly the same way, just like the IRIS modules that we completed. Okay, there are some corresponding guides, things that are free that you can download for free, which is very, very helpful. Okay, so here's just kind of tells you some other stuff. And then here you go, you can either log in or you can sign up and work through the module. Okay, again, I believe when I tested this out over the summer, the best way that I found to submit, your assignment is to just take a screenshot of it. If there's an opportunity to take a post test now, again, I haven't worked through an entire module since the summer, but if there's an opportunity to take a post test, where it displays a score or a certificate, submit that for me as well, or in place of, okay? Submit something that shows me your post test score is basically what I'm trying to say. Here are some other, here's how to cite it if you ever needed to, but the Frank Porter Graham, I believe, is what FPG stands for. This is an Child Development Institute at the University of North Carolina, right up the road, has lots of great resources. Okay, so again, you're going to choose one of the paras modules. So let me see if I can go back real quick. So you're going to choose one of these modules. Okay. Okay, reinforcement, prompting, supporting peer interactions, time delay, or visual cues. Just one, and then you will submit your final score. Okay, so if we go back to the syllabus, it says you will submit a screenshot of the final completion screen. Okay, so I will get the assignment link up on Blackboard, but I did want to get this video out to you all before I leave town. All right, I think that's about it for now. Hope you all are doing well, and I will be back with you later.